So, now I wasn't going to make this video. I even said I wasn't going to make it. And the reason why is because I genuinely don't want to upset the people who really want this lineup, nor do I want to upset the people who really don't want this lineup. The reason why is because I kind of lay in the middle here. I don't exactly have any side, which means both sides could come after me for it, which is definitely an exaggeration. I am just someone that has a lot of anxiety about making content that is controversial, especially when I don't have an actual side to take. So I want to start off by saying, I respect everyone's opinion. If you like this, that's great. If you dislike this, that's also great. Well, maybe not for you, but I respect that you dislike it, and I understand that you dislike it, and I understand that why you might like it. Now, this is more of an overview of the entire situation of Chapter 1, while I'll be making separate videos on every project that was announced. Superman Legacy, The Brave and the Bold, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, Lanterns, Paradise Lost, The Authority, Booster Gold, Amanda Waller, Swamp Thing, and Creature Commandos. Now, James Gunn is a very controversial person, and I mean very controversial. He has a lot of drama behind him, and he's just getting more. In fact, a few days ago, there was a trend on Twitter called #FireJamesGunn, which is still happening, but it's not relevant as it was a few days ago. Personally, I think this whole Chapter 1 idea is a pretty good idea. However, like I said, I'm more in the middle because I understood why James Gunn was fired in the first place from Disney. I'm not saying he shouldn't have been rehired like he was, I'm just saying I understood why he was fired in the first place. But the issue I think I should mention is the fact that he himself is known for not being able to handle female characters that well, which is something that a lot of people have pointed out. And DC has a lot of female characters. Now, in the past, there are characters like Nebula Gamora Mantis. However, Nebula Gamora didn't become big characters until the Russo Brothers, Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. Meanwhile, Harley Quinn and Amanda Waller, in my opinion, were extremely watered down hard in the Suicide Squad movie sequel. Now, of course, there are exceptions. For example, I thought Mantis in the Christmas special was highlighted and great, while Ratcatcher in the Suicide Squad movie was, in my opinion, amazing. And in my opinion, probably my favorite character. And James Gunn isn't directing all these movies and TV shows, but he is heavily involved in all of them. It's just something that as a Wonder Woman fan, a Hawkgirl fan, a Harley Quinn fan, a Zatanna fan, a Vixen fan, that I personally am just a little worried about. I'm hoping that it's nothing to worry about because he's, in my opinion, has done good by some female characters, but I will admit, for the most part, he does sometimes drop the ball. And I hope that isn't the case for the majority of these projects. Also, this is only the first bit of Chapter 1, and it's called Gods and Monsters, most likely a reference to the Bruce Timm anime movies and shorts, and comic, technically. But that comic was... no, I'm not going to get into that. There was a lot of weird stuff about the comic, I'm just not going to get into it. But in 2015, there was an animated movie called Justice League Gods and Monsters, which I'm pretty sure is what's being referenced here. Bruce Timm is also a very controversial person. And that's it. Like I said, I'll be going over every single project in its own video. And I really hope this video wasn't too controversial because I'm trying not to come across as overly toxic or overly positive. As, like I said, I really am just in the middle. I like certain things here, and I like certain things elsewhere. That being the DCU, which I very much will miss. Even if I will admit, there was definitely a part there which was an absolute train wreck, and then the train never really got fixed. Anyways, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Please don't kill me in the comments. Bye.